sign of Scorpio. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for, this will be for January 4th and 5th, 2021. We're going to get started with my gratitude to send out to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all in all out, just supporting this channel, because I do appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. And we call in divine white light to surround us as we do the reading, surround you as you watch the reading, calling in our angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power, to give us messages that are for the greater good, the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to get started with this spell casting deck. January 4th and 5th for Scorpio. Oh, nice. So we got the beauty card. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Either you're not recognizing the beauty in yourself or needing to recognize the beauty in yourself and others. Almost like seeing people for their spiritual light inside instead of things that are maybe a little bit more superficial. And I mean, it could just indicate your own beauty, just, you know, could indicate beauty and passion too, with passion on the bottom. Could be somebody beautiful that you're passionate about. Very likely. Let's see. We're going to get one of these. This is the archetype. The Pilgrim, the Mountain. I've never gotten the Pilgrim. All right, this is the archetype deck. We will see how all of these tie together at the end when we do the tarot spread. Let's see. Archetype deck. For Spirit. Thank you for our Scorpions. Scorpio. January 4th and 5th. I'll shuffle it this way a little bit. All right, the fault line. Same thing that Libra and Aquarius got. The same thing. So, okay, the fault line, it's about having things kind of like, you know, when a kettle starts to boil and it's like the really loud noise that it makes. That's how I think of the fault line. Or I think of it as walking and thinking everything's fine, but then you encounter ice, and as soon as you take a step, you hear the cracking, and then every piece of bravery that was in you is diminished. It's gone. The fault line. It's the breaking down of something. The breaking down of something around you, and when it breaks, all darkness is exposed because light is shown on the things that are dark. There is beauty in this. There is beauty in the fault line. Everything that maybe is malfunctioning, not doing as good as it should be, needs to be broken down and reorganized. So what comes from it is something really great. It's just that transition time that is kind of like scary because you don't want to fall. So I suggest that you look for the positive silver lining in everything. And only think positive thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Your thoughts will attract things to you. Let's see. Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, goodness. Really? No. I'm not doing that many. It's too many. All right. We can do this. So I think the advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle for this fault line, which is a really tense time, this is not an easy time for you, is to chop wood, to simply keep yourself busy, keep doing the things that maybe to you are mundane to do, but look, it keeps our mind active. And when our mind is active on focused on something that we're doing, then we're changing our vibration. We're making our vibration higher when we're not thinking of all the negative. And a way you can do that is by getting yourself distracted and doing things that really, quite frankly, need to be done anyway. Then we have serendipity. Nice, nice, nice. So this means things will be lining up for you. We have divine timing with this card. We also have divine intervention. So we have events that are going to seem to come together seamlessly for you. You know, you're going to just meet that person that you needed to meet. You're going to just figure out about that spiritual gift that you had that you didn't know that you had. This serendipity might come in the signs, in stuff that you see over and over. Don't knock down, you know, when you see something and you get a certain feeling from it, don't knock your own intuition. You might be right. So always consider that you might be right, especially if it's coming from your heart, your intuition. If you know what something is pointing to, then you just know. It's just that deep knowing. And also you might be seeing numbers. You know, when you're dealing with the divine, when you're dealing with your angels, your spirit guides, they're going to try to get your attention. And what gets your attention more than one thing, than several of the one? multiple numbers of the same will always get your eyes looking at it, get you to pay attention. You can look up the you know, meanings to these numbers if you feel comfortable doing that. Personally, I always felt like I got certain feelings from some numbers. And then some numbers just were random but meant the same thing to me. So that's up to you. That's very personal. Let's see. Let's do your tarot spread and see what else we get. So keep yourself busy during this time of the fault line. You're going to see things just line up. It might appear like it's happening magically. It's really great. It's a good card to get. She's like a fairy hanging on a 4-leaf clover. Oh, cute. So obviously good luck is tied into there. Like I said, divine intervention, protection, and planning, and divine everything. All right, let's get a issue card for Scorpio. And literally I said divine anything, and there's your divine anything. That is the light of anything that's really representing the divine. So it could be light from light workers. It could be any kind of intervention that's done with the sun is going to give you the divine's energy, the light's energy, which is very powerful and strong and can always drown out that darkness. What is challenging this connection? I think this is what's challenging it. Okay, yeah. So, and in the past, we have broken heart. Challenging it is financial issues, okay? The financial issues are what's causing, and or being abandoned, not feeling like you fit in. It can be either or. But that's getting in the way with your connection to the divine and manifesting. So that's why they recommend that you chop wood, get your vibration high, trust in spirit, trust in the serendipity of events, and trust that things will come together for you, and turn this card upside down. We have the 3 of Swords in the past location. So this is just heartache, and it may be over this event. It can be heartache over somebody that you're not with anymore. It can be third party, but it doesn't have to. It can just be a loss. Any kind of loss that causes sorrow and storm clouds like in your life. Anything that causes that feeling. Let's see what the future holds. I think your luck's going to change because we have serendipity there. So we have another 5. We've got 5 of Wands. This is an energy where things are going to get shook up. People's ideology, people's beliefs, their belief systems and things. We need to watch out for us all thinking that we're right and kind of getting at a standstill where we're not able to move forward, because as you can see, they're not really conflicting with swords, but it's almost like their views and their opinions, their ideologies are bumping heads, and it's stopping things from moving forward. So it's just another example how it gets darker before it gets better. But use your spirit side to get you through these times. Spirit advice. Oh, goodness, really? We're not going to take all those. Not going to take all those. Woo. 4. Scorpio. Okay, so spirit advice is to deal with those shadow aspects of yourself. Ask yourself, what is contributing to this? Am I contributing to it? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself if you're contributing to any behaviors that may be hindering your success. Behaviors and patterns, thought patterns maybe that might not be serving you. We've got to deal with this devil. And look, on the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles, which means ultimately advice is to cooperate, try their best to get along, and definitely alchemize these this devil energy. It could be a Capricorn, but alchemize it so that it serves you and it's light like you are. All right. Let's get you some tea leaves. Not a bad reading because it's coming out with luck in the end. So maybe having to go through some stuff right now, like a lot of signs are. But wow, wow. Okay, that's so telling. When the butterfly, a change for the better, lies on top of the financial pinch card, the 5 of Pentacles. This is the change it's referencing. I truly believe it when I see it land right on it. And then we have hammock. Taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. It's like having a timeout from maybe this heartache, this loss feeling. It's like maybe having a time out from it. Maybe it's just too much. Vulture, depression or anxiety or worry that someone is against you. That would be these conflicting ideas, this 5 of Rods. And it would also be the fault line, because the fault line can make you nervous. Like I said, imagine yourself stepping on ice and it's starting to crack. Then you would get the feeling like you've got to walk on eggshells. And I feel like that's the feeling that comes from that card. Old man, dealings or relationship with an older man. All right. May help you find some chores to do. Keep your mind productive and happy. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Right there with that shadow side, definitely. You accept it, you shine your light on it, and then look, it always runs. The darkness always runs whenever the light is shown. Even a small match can light up a whole room. So May for somebody. I've got 2 months for some reason. I've got May and I've got February. If you're looking for a month. I have haystack. You will reap what you have sown. Reap what you have sown. And I think it means this is getting better. I really do. I think that if you've done something about it and you're willing to change something for your betterness, for your greater good, then look, key, successful outcome to your problems. This is serendipity. And tent, a temporary situation. That's this ugly 5 of Pentacles. I just want to cover it up. Tent, it's a temporary solution. Temporary situation. It's not a solution. It's a temporary situation. So hang in there. You'll do fine. Join me for your next reading. I'm sending much love and light out to you all. Have a good night.